When we began building Pulse, we spoke to dozens of merchants and saw data for thousands, and one pain point kept coming up. They did not have meaningful access to their business performance on the go. Payment sits very close to the business performance and has almost real-time access. Industry has not kind of kept up the how the merchants work today and how fast they work. Need was real. Like our old app was still attracting a lot of visitors on a daily basis, but the solution had to be rethought for clarity and for mobile first experience. We wanted to keep everyday access to be very effortless while protecting sensitive actions. We use two-factor authentication for logged-in and critical actions, biometrics for quick and secure access, and role-based access control so business owners can grant the right permissions to their team. This kept the experience fast where it should be and secure where it needed to be.
When we started building Pulse, the goal was to ship faster, so that made us a choice to go to React Native. Also in React Native, you don't have to trade off performance. You can have native code base for example, features like biometrics or something. You can still have the flexibility to use native code base. So that made us a default choice for us to go for. When we had this new app ready, the Pulse ready, we had a challenge of like transitioning the old app to the new app, right? So then we had to focus on stability first. So we first released this to few merchants and then understood the metrics of it, and then we slowly phased out the old app and then brought the new experience to all the users. It's quite challenging, but we have done that.
I think the approach wasn't just to make it look modern, but to feel modern as well. Today's merchants, they use like a billion apps on a daily basis. They use a shopping app, they are using multiple UPI apps. All of these have like a consumer-based approach. But when we talk about merchant experiences, they are very data heavy. So we wanted the learning curve of it to be as natural to them as possible. On a regular basis, when they are using products which do not make them feel overwhelmed, we wanted to provide the same clarity, calmness, and focus as well. Someone who's a startup entrepreneur who's in their 20s to someone who has been a seasoned merchant for about 30-40 years. So to make the product itself feel timeless was another design foundational principle that we wanted to focus on. From a UX standpoint, we also started from the foundation of building the product itself, where we started working on the complete design system, where we have focused on typography, styling, how the visual colors are. Then I think the semantics, the navigation, all of these seem to be as natural and on the go. There are two things to this particular aspect. The first is when we are talking about storytelling, and the second is scannability of the amount of information that is provided. It's as simple as simplifying the hierarchy of the amount of information that we have and making it as easy and as intuitive to these merchants. So when we are talking about patterns, we are talking about numbers, making it consistent for them, and also understanding what adds value to these merchants. So when we are talking about value, we are talking about how was their transaction for that particular day, how did their business go over the particular week, how to provide these insightful information to them in bits, and making it natural to them. What time of the day do we want to provide that information to them? Is it at the starting of the day or overall at the starting of a week?